All right, we are live. Good morning. The broadcast goes out. Joanna, Anthony in the studio. We were just saying how good we feel about today's broadcast because this is our sixth in a row if you've been paying attention or if you haven't. And today is Saturday. It is our sixth daily dose of the week. And I'm going to give you a little history and a little overview because it's the weekend and maybe we have a different audience today, but we've been going live 7 days in a row total because we got one more left tomorrow. And it is to release the collaboration between inHarmony Media and Ritual Meta and our 7 daily dose meditations that have been on brand, in tune, and all with a very specific intention to promote and share the incredible wisdom and process protocol that Joanna has created with her practice and inHarmony technology to bring together very specific mantras and very specific meditations that are now available in our app. And these specific of course, my daughter walks in right now, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. And she gets to watch a little bit of TV and a little screen time. Joanna, why don't you share a little bit about what we've done, what you've created, what we've been doing, what we're going to continue to do, and what people can expect today.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we're on day 6. These are call and response meditations. So I think it's extremely important to not only have your daily affirmations as I am, but to hear them as you are, so that we are talking to every facet of your being, conscious, subconscious, unconscious, your spirit, your higher selves, your little child inside of your heart. Everybody needs to hear that, and
Mm.
repeating them. I'm repeating them 3 times in the meditation, and obviously it's 8 minutes long, so you can listen to this as many times as you need it in a day. Um, and hearing that you are repeating back the I am, giving that confirmation, you know, science has acknowledged, and I think it's even like since the 90s, that they put people in different rooms and they'd say apple over the PA and they'd place an apple in the room, and the people's brains are going off the same way, acknowledging we don't know the difference between what we're seeing, what we're hearing, what we're thinking. And it's
Mm.
what consists, what repeats, what persists. So the more
Mm.
that we give this affirmation and confirmation that we're living the life that we deserve to live, we're living the life that we're meant to live, we're living the life that we are empowered in love, in our choice, in our boundaries, that the universe wants to give us that. So,
Mm.
especially today is Saturn, which is boundaries, resilience, certainty. Saturn is, if you know anything about your life path and your rites of passage, Saturn's the big Saturn return. This is all the rock
20,
stars.
28 years old.
Yeah, it's wherever it is in your path. 27 to 30 is the first time it comes around. They've done documentaries on the 27 Club of all the singers that didn't make it through their Saturn return. My parents got divorced during their Saturn returns. It rocks you. And what your Saturn return is doing is making sure you're on the path you're supposed to be. So I talked about Jupiter, your first rite of passage, which is making sure you're in alignment. And then Saturn comes around and it goes, are you though? Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? And that's why in around 30 and around 60, we often make really big life changes because
Mm.
and just in society in general, we're being dictated and controlled and told what to do by our parents, our family, our coaches, the community around us. And then we test it out and we're like, is this really what I want? Is this really serving me? Why am I fitting into these molds? And should I be doing something else? And Saturn is here to remind us to do what fills your heart, to do what brings out your artist. Tin, we talked about this earlier. Artist is everybody. Artist is everything. Artist is creating through enjoyment. Somebody who wants to
Mm.
be a competitive athlete because they love doing that more than anything in the world, they're an artist. Somebody who's a chef, who's a musician, who's an architect. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If you are creating from enjoyment, if you're creating and living and expressing yourself in a way that brings you joy and fulfillment, then you're an artist. And that means all of us have that birthright to create. And so, in whatever way that shows up for you, Saturn wants to remind you to make sure that you are keeping the people, places, and things around you that are fulfilling that and supporting that for you.
I met my wife when I was 30 in my Saturn return, and I was not doing what I was supposed to be doing until I met her, which was 18 years ago, which is just absolutely wild. Anthony, a little bit about the music meditation that sits behind Joanna's beautiful voice and mantras.
Yeah, so once again, this specific frequency, solfeggio frequency 396
Oh,
hertz, perfectly aligns with what you just shared, of course. All about releasing fear, releasing guilt, releasing anything that doesn't serve you. So I think that's perfect with you mentioned inner child stuff, like anything you adopted as a kid that is still showing up. I know I'm always working through little remnants of childhood stuff. And this specific track, I remember I was really inspired by Marconi Union. If you guys don't know who that is, he has
yeah.
a track that was scientifically studied to reduce anxiety. So it has this kind of little pulse to it, and I just think it's a perfect musical meditation to accompany the message of today.
396 is one of my favorites, releasing guilt and shame, something we all have to wrestle with. We all have in this human experience of this perception of how we're being viewed, how we're performing, how we're showing up. And and it's all not real. It's all fabricated in your mind and your perception of how you're being perceived. Sometimes it's accurate. Other times, most of the time it's just this perception of what's out there. And the power of Saturn, its weight, its mass, its size in the astral, it's this is just so powerful. I am so excited. And what a beautiful day for us to finally have everything aligning. I think we have a 6 planet alignment coming up in the next few days as well.
It,
There's a lot
it
going
was
on.
it started
It was
yesterday, and we did Venus yesterday, and yesterday was the first day that Venus is aligning with the moon, and we're going into the 6 planet alignment, and we're going into the Perseus meteor shower. So everything is perfect.
I don't get to see meteor showers in Vegas. It's the one downside, but maybe we'll drive to the mountains and
Yeah.
take my daughter on a midnight ride, show her the stars. Anyhow, all right. Sit back, relax. I'm 95% sure we've got all the settings correctly and we're not going to lose anything. But if you do, sit tight. Let me know in the comments. There's already a bunch of comments here. Oh, yeah. You have been repeating this. This is amazing, James. I'm grateful to have you with us. John, grateful to have you here. It is your fifth live in a row. That's all right. You can listen to it. You can listen to it over and over again. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Super honored. Oh,
Mm.
love you, James. Look, it's so real. Our grief, by the way, our grief music meditation is a fantastic one for you and everybody you love. And this is something that we all have to deal with is the birth and the passing. Life and death is part of this human experience and it's very real. And there's no one angle to it to soften. It's all of it. There's so much depth that comes in that. And I'm excited for you to experience Saturn. So without further ado, let's sit back, let's relax, let's listen to our daily dose morning meditation, Saturday. Here we go.
Welcome to your daily devotion meditation with Ritual Meta. My name is Joanna Tarnava. Thanks for joining me. This is an affirmation meditation for Saturday, for tapping into the power of Saturn and manifesting your organization. Relax your entire body. Find a calm and rhythmic breath for this meditation. Your focus is on receiving and repeating the affirmations. After every "you are" phrase I recite, repeat in your head or aloud with "I am." Every inhale you pull this energy in. Every exhale you sink deeper into this truth. You are transformative. You are efficient. You are integral. You are focused. You are driven. You are collected. You are inspired. You are committed. You are transformative. You are efficient. You are integral. You are focused. You are driven. You are collected. You are inspired. You are committed. You are transformative. You are efficient. You are integral. are focused. You are driven. You are collected. You are inspired. You are committed. Feel this reality in all of your cells and carry it with you through your day. Thank you for showing up for yourself today. You're doing an amazing job, and I will see you tomorrow.
Just keeps getting better.
It really does. 8 minutes. So powerful.
8 minutes. And I will see you tomorrow. It's so good. Some reflections. What came up for you, Joanna? Ladies first.
You know what? I felt it exactly where I'm meant to, which is solar plexus, heart, throat. This is my power, my worth, my truth. That my whole, central chakra, auric body zone was like, yes, like this is my stabilizing power pole. This is what needs to happen. I felt good. I felt some warm sensations and tingles, but mostly I just felt strength coming down. Like I was just being totally aligned in that energy.
Perfect. Anthony.
Yeah, very similar bodily sensations. Felt a lot in my chest, in my throat. Felt a lot of the noise and kind of confusion around some things that are in my space right now kind of just subside. Found myself just being hyper present to all the sensations of my body and like little kind of tightness and tension and just softening and relaxing it and letting my shoulders drop allowed me to just melt into it so much deeper and let go of any fear, any stagnant limitations, all just kind of poofed away.
So good. I feel just relaxed and chill. I woke up to a chaotic house today. I'm one-on-one parenting with my daughter. My parents are here. My wife is traveling. I got a good night's sleep last night. I got some body work last night. Anyway, I just feel chill and relaxed. And those mantras are so good and so perfect. The right message at the right time is what it's all about. All right. So yesterday we had a little mishap. I launched the Sunday Zoom on Friday or the Sunday StreamYard and live on Friday. Anyway, I've corrected all of that. Tomorrow we will be back at 10 a.m. Pacific for our last daily dose of the week. Sunday, one of my favorite days of the week. And we're going to go back and edit Monday, by the way, also. So there's a little bit of cleanup work to do. I am so grateful for this experience. I'm so grateful for everybody that has watched along on the lives and, of course, went to watch back on our recordings. And anything y'all want to close with?
Just gratitude. I'm so honored to be on the app with you guys and how we've been creating along the way. And I just love this opportunity to get it onto YouTube and out to the public as well, to give people a little taste, and that it'll just keep growing and have access and show people what we're doing, because, just it's such a foreign language in so many different ways. If you try to explain to someone what vibroacoustics is, that has no idea what it is, or meditations or the solfeggio frequencies, all of it together, it's a really niche world, and we're growing really fast, and people are becoming aware really fast, but it's still something generally you have to know what you're looking for to find. So us bringing this to YouTube, that as soon as our live ends, my YouTube auto generates to more solfeggio frequencies or healing frequencies, and that gives the opportunity to know that we could just pop onto somebody's next, and I really
Plug
just
in the
appreciate
algorithm.
that. Right, I appreciate it, and I hope that people will just keep finding it and learning more, whether it's just about us or about the technology and the access to this type of healing.
Well said.
Meditation is an intimidating word for a lot of people because their brain is dysregulated, because their nervous system is dysregulated, and all that means is that it's being triggered into a sympathetic nervous system response or locked in a beta brainwave. You can look all that up and research it on the internet. You can find me talking about it all the time as well. As you begin to re-regulate your nervous system, and I think the other correlation that's important to note here is that we've been meditating for years. We all have. Prayer is a form of meditation. It is something that has been present for millennia in the human existence and human culture and society. And how you label it, all it is quieting the mind. Listening to music is a great way to guide the brain out of a beta brainwave into alpha, theta, delta, up into gamma. And it's one of the things that I'm so excited about sharing what we do. It's literally showing people that meditation does not need to be intimidating. It's an easy practice. You can get a lot done in a short period of time, 8 minutes. And the science and research that we do here at inHarmony is actually documented on an 11-minute music meditation. So, and the results are absolutely remarkable. You can hop over to our website and go to our science page and watch the videos that are there where we talk about all of this. But it's absolutely powerful. And I agree with you, Joanna. It's beautiful to be able to usher not just one person at a time that's laying on your table while you're giving them this experience, but now in our app and the ability to plug in whenever you want, to get that upgrade whenever you want. James was saying in the comments that he was already listening and mentioning everything 3 times, and the alignment that was there. It's just absolutely incredible how this all goes. And we got a bunch more comments. Here we go. John says 8 minutes felt like 1 minute and forever. And that's just the way it goes, right? And we can make them longer. You could put them on repeat, James. Put them on repeat. Hit that repeat button in the app. Happy Saturday. We are indeed blessed. And so grateful for everybody to be here and listening with us. Anthony, anything from you?
Yeah, and if you do want the longer experience, if you don't have the tech, you can download the inHarmony app and get the longer extended versions that are 66 minutes, 96 minutes. Won't have the guided meditation for those, but if you want to melt in deeper into the musical part of it. But yeah, this is just a huge reminder for me always, as someone who's has been in this world for many years at this point. I still need to be reminded to meditate and do the practice and stay consistent with it. And we're all still in the West. We're all still inundated by the stresses of life, and this is just a really great way for me to commit to my practice. And after tomorrow, I fully commit to doing this every day, every week, just on repeat, just as a daily maintenance. So I'm excited about that.
It's my morning gift to myself. And I'm literally flipping open my phone. I'm saying my Dreamweaver guidance and affirmation in the morning, and I'm playing this, and I'm stacking on top of that my Vision Espresso. So I've got a nice 30-minute window here in the morning where I am devoted to setting the tone, aligning myself with the day, and getting myself going. It's pretty exciting practice. And just as I'm scrolling through the app here on the other side of the screen, you can see all of our daily doses: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday will be added as well. This will all go into its own category. Find the category from your home screen by clicking on the magnifying glass and then the filter, and then going into the category, scrolling down at the bottom. We have a new iOS and a new Android app that came out today and yesterday. So look for those downloads with the ability to refresh the home screen by pulling down and getting the newest music meditations without closing and reopening the app, which is awesome. And such an honor to co-create with you two beautiful souls and all of you that are watching. So thank you for being here. We'll see you tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific, for our last daily dose of this week, but they live on in the app and the lives live on YouTube. I hope y'all have a spectacular day. Thank you so much.
Much love, guys. Thank you.